We are group number six. Otra vez.
Okay.
Good afternoon, teacher. We are group number 6. We want to apologize because our partner Xavier is not with us, and that's why our work is incomplete. Sorry. And Altagracia Mariñez, we are going to talk about The Happy Prince, who was written by Oscar Wilde.
Okay. My name is Loriani Peña. I'm going to talk about plot and conflict. Plot is how the author arranges event to develop his basic idea. It is the sequence of event in a story or play. The plot is a planned logical series of events having a begin, middle, and end. The short story usually has one plot, so it can be read in one sitting. There are 5 essential parts of plot: introduction, rising story, climax, falling,
Falling action,
palliation,
denouement.
and denouement. For example, in the Happy Prince, high above the city, on a tall column, stood the state of the Happy Prince. He was gilded all over with thin leaves of fine gold. For ages he had to break sapphires, and a large red roof glowed on his sour hill. And conflict is essential to plot. Without conflict, there is not plot. It is the opposition. It is the opposition of force, which is one accident to another and make the plot move. Conflict is not merely limited to open arguments. Rather, it is any form of opposition that face the main um, that that face the main and character. For example, for example, in the Happy Prince story, the cause of the conflict was that the prince felt bad because he didn't know the misery of this society, and asked Swallow to take everything he had and give it to the people who need it.
It's okay. Now I given a little definition about point of view.
Point of view.
Point of view. Okay. Is definitely as eagle from which the history is told refer to who is telling or narrative or history, as history can be told in 3 different ways: first person, second view, to express the personal, emotional, or either. First person point of view can be singular or plural. Singular, you can use I and me, and in plural, you can use work. For example, we. It's okay. And now, I give a little definition about dance. Then is a piece of vision is the controlling idea or its central insight. Is the author understand meaning of main idea that he is trying to cover? It's okay. For example, in the deal, you can find the happy prince, have a way or sponsored, fairy tale, fantasies, iris are really that we've created into the fiction, the ontology of 1888. The Happy Prince was published for the first time. It had several themes, so as the liver, that is the understanding of the statue by another person and the verse. Swallow represented great sensitivity to help people swallow the prince to share a fantasy band of love. While the prince given away, he golden with ate and living the squabble, sacrificed his life to several humanity. The birds not come to exist to meet your fallen, but the state whose prince is acclimated who her finally died at the foot of the statue. And the point of view, the the history is narrowed to third person. It's narrowed in third person.
Now I'm
It's
going
okay.
to talk about Tom. Tom is the author attitude toward a subject. The tone can be defined by looking at two choices and phrases. For example, what's very much admired in it? He has a beautiful as a withered cock. We make it one of the town councillors who wished to gain a reputation for having artistic takes. All in a quiet, so useful. He added three related people choosing him impartial which he really was not. Now I'm going to talk about the moth. This part is the feeling you get while reading a story. It's the feeling that you get when you are feeling the story. It could be happiness, darkness, and sadness. For example, I'm glad there is someone in the world who is quite happy. Mother, a disappointed man as he gazed at the wonderful state. In this part, the author is expressing the feelings of the charter. Thank you, teacher.